is our lawyer. If you, but yeah, and we have a couple other lawyers, to be honest with you, for other things. But nevertheless, I mean, I don't see how the assumption would be. You see what I'm saying? Well, the capacity of the manager means that I am managing affairs. I am managing what's happening in the life of Diego and his, livelihood, in the sense of keeping his well-being at highest level possible, giving him the highest quality of life available, to expand and give him higher value, opening up his brand and market, the things that a manager is supposed to do, and all those supports and all that other stuff, like the juggling of a schedule and being that person to middle and help him deal with the bombardment of which this industry supplies to confuse and rattle a person, you see? Well, here, I'll let him answer that.
Will you please just ask him the question? Well, it should not concern people because, first of all, it is my career, my life and health that is on the line, and therefore it is my decision to go in there with whoever I want. If I want to go in with no one, I'll go in with no one. If I want to go in with one corner man, one trainer, one advisor, when I only need one. Josh provides everything that I need in there. Therefore, I do not need two other men that are there to live their moment in the limelight. I have a strong connection, and those are the only words that I should be hearing are the ones from Joshua, for I have put him in this position of counsel and advisory. Now looking at it from the witness's view and what it would look like, not knowing or understanding, not having the awareness to know who, what, and how Joshua is the sole trainer is like a lot of things in my career. They're the first in the UFC. All right? Maybe the last in the UFC. I've been making history for a long time, and I told everybody from the beginning how special Joshua was, that in our first meeting, I went 80% with him on the concrete, and he's 135 pounds. He's 5'2". All right? I went full speed, 80% while I was in training camp, in shape, and he took my back. I switched out of it on the concrete, and he had to let go because it could face plant on the concrete. And he trapped my arm in a move that we called the J, and my arm was trapped. And if he wanted to, he could have easily snapped my bone right out of socket. And I stopped, I tapped, and I said, "Hold on, just show me that one move." And that was the start of me meeting him. So me being the professional that I am, to get checked in chess with the mind and the body in a moment, blink of an eye, yes, I knew I was dealing with someone very special. And what my trainer has done in his life is different than most of the trainers out there. And what he's experienced is his experience, and he was used on a different combative field than the UFC or mixed martial arts. But where his skills were needed, they were needed in real life shit. And so when it comes to how he's taught me true combative moves, that are survival techniques. Whether he's taught me how to get out of the way of a punch by teaching me with a knife, yes, we use unorthodox and creatively genius format to what we do.
I didn't know there was a necessary qualification. That's the first thing that I'd say. I'd say that looking around at what I've seen, unless it's a fighter, I don't know why I'm being so ridiculed. Nobody's saying how much ability I have. I'm 38 years old. I'm older than Diego.